Hello Aquarius, welcome back to Gemini Sun Tarot 1111. Thank you for joining the tribe. I appreciate if you like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Then you'll be made aware of whenever I upload a video. I do monthly tarot readings. I do pop-up readings based on different topics. Please leave a comment below if there's something you'd like to hear me read about. And in February, we're going to be doing a little love reading for everybody, for all the zodiac signs. So I'll be doing that around Valentine's week, so do stay tuned. So this is going to be a reading for February 2020 for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus. If you're not sure what all your signs are, you can go out to Cafe Astrology, put in your information, you'll get a natal chart which will give you all kinds of information about everything about you, and you can further look into it on the internet to find out what all the different houses mean and what all those different aspects are, because there's a house for everything, for your career, your love, your health, all of that. So do check that out. Okay, we're going to start off with a couple of cards from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. Then we are going to do the general reading using the Radiant Wise Tarot, and I'll be doing any clarifying using the traditional Rider-Waite. I'm not doing personal readings right now, but at some point in the future I will be. So this is general reading. Take what aligns with what's going on with you, throw out the rest. There's no way that this reading can be for every single Aquarius on the planet now, right? Were it only true. I'm also going to be pulling a Fairy Tale in Norman towards the end to give us kind of like, they tell little stories, and it's really interesting how it kind of ties the whole reading in. So we'll do that. And I would like to welcome you back to my Hall of Doors, which is just kind of funny because when you go down the hallway, it's like you don't know which door goes to what. My cat Olivia is roaming around, so we might see her at some point. She sometimes likes to make a little cameo appearance in the reading, so don't be surprised if you see her wandering around or meowing or running back and forth. I never really know what she's going to be doing. We're going to do 3 of these Goddess Guidance cards, and without further ado, we're going to get started. Isolde, Undying Love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So I don't know if this will come out to be a love reading. I never know when I get started. They are general readings, but I don't necessarily do them specifically for love, but we'll see what comes out. Isis, Past Life. This situation involves your past life memories. Very interesting. And I see here, it almost looks like the full moon up there. Let's see what the next one is. Bright. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Okay. We do have another full moon coming up in Leo, and I believe it's February 9th. So, you know, you can find out more on the internet about what happens with the moon and how the moon, you know, if you find out what your moon sign is. I would also recommend that you check the readings for February for your moon sign as well, Aquarius. So we're in Aquarius season right now, aren't we? I did a reading for you guys last week or the week before for Aquarius season. We're coming out of that though. And let's see if we can get it. I like to get about 10 cards, so we'll see what drops here for Aquarius for February 2020. What are the messages for Aquarius for February 2020? That was too many. I'm not going to take all of them. What are the messages for Aquarius for February 2020, please? What are the messages? What do the Aquarians who are watching need to know? The messages for February 2020 for Aquarius. Okay, wants to come out. 2 more cards for Aquarius, please. What are the messages for Aquarius? This guy wants to come out. 1 more card for Aquarius, please. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So swords are action. The Queen is particularly direct. She can cut you to the quick with her words. You might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, that might be you, or you might be dealing with another air sign. Okay, so here we go. Let me set these out here. Okay, I'll tell you what the cards are, and then I'm going to look at them, and we'll take a look and see what kind of story unfolds from this. You've got the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Lovers, the Five of Cups, the Two of Cups reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Chariot reversed, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Nine of Wands, the Sun reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, you got some reversals, but you've got, you've got the major arcana cards here too. I mean, you've got the Lovers, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, you've got the Chariot, you've got the Sun reversed. So, well, the Lovers is upright, but let's take a look and see how this plays out. You've got the Seven of Wands in reverse, which came out just before the Lovers. You might have something going on with your relationship and you've just given up. You're tired of fighting about something. The Lovers used to be called the Decision card, but you'll see you've got the angel up above, and this connection is, divine. It's also collaboration and people who work together to make decisions, but it's love, right? It's your romantic partnership. Tarot is not gender specific. We all have male and female energies, but this just signifies, whatever that partnership is. And then you've got the Five of Cups here, and what this represents is the very dejected figure looking down. They're cloaked, very mournful, looking down at their spilt cups. So the cups are the emotions, but behind this character, there are two cups in the upright. He's not even paying any attention to those. So, this cautions you to just not be focusing on what you don't have or what you've lost or what's been spilled, but the two cups that are behind you. And then you have the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, the Two of Cups is generally considered the past life connection, the twin flame union, divinely joined. And in reverse, you're having some sort of disconnect with this relationship here. You're either not willing to work together or share this love anymore. There could be some infidelity that's going on as well. Unfortunately, Aquarius, we'll see. Or you might even be getting back together with somebody. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so something has changed, and maybe it is you're going back to somebody, but this is a chance for you to pause and reflect on what this is that's going on, and this could be a karmic relationship. It could be some sort of karma coming out here. For you or the cross watcher, maybe there was some infidelity and someone found out. Right? Maybe. The next card you have is the Chariot in reverse. So Chariot represents the sign of Cancer. This is slowdown, stagnation, lack of forward movement, not being willing to move forward with anything. Usually the Charioteer comes in very, very quickly. Also, on a more material aspect, it could have something to do with your transportation or taking a trip, or you were planning to go somewhere and now you're not. Maybe you were planning to go somewhere with this person and now you're not. Maybe all the plans that you had moving forward with this person is not going to happen at all. right? Because you're not going to have this. And I'm sorry, but like I said, I don't sugarcoat anything. The cards are very well shuffled. This is how they came out. We'll do some clarifying and find out. I mean, I'm not thrilled about doing any negative readings, but you know, this is a situation that has happened, is happening, or could happen in the future. And it's just guidance. You know, you always have every day when you wake up, you have the opportunity to change things. But this might be something that's been on your mind too. Because here it's not a happy union. There's a lack of commitment. There's a lack of collaboration that's leading to this Ten of Cups in reverse. The next card you have is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is your ego, your self-awareness, the things that you're passionate about, and he's set up this boundary, and he's holding one of the wands. It's not like he's ready to go to war like this guy was, who we said in the beginning he gave up. Maybe as things are coming around, you're standing there and you're just being very guarded. The sun is in reverse. When it's upright, you're vulnerable, you're on your white horse, which symbolizes purity, and you're out there having fun. It's sunny, everything's glorious, right? And this is what you're feeling right now. But this calls to you to get out and have some fun, to not be dwelling on this. You know, if you have had a separation with a partner, a romantic partner, don't sit around and wallow. You need to get out and have some fun. Or maybe it's that someone has left and you're waiting for them to come back, or you're contemplating returning with someone. I do think that this is turning out to be somewhat of a love reading, Aquarius. You got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, when this comes upright, this is everything that you're passionate about. That's also kind of like a phallic symbol. So it does mean like love and passion. Well, passion coming in anyway. And in reverse, it's either not accepting that, or it's not happening for you. You've lost your passion for something. All right, let's go back to the bottom of the deck here. We've got the Queen of Swords. So again, you know, she's very direct. Sometimes when I see this, what I look at, I don't see anything yet. That we'll pull a couple more cards out of here and do some clarifying. I don't see anything yet that's showing a third-party situation, but sometimes when I see her, what I personally feel is sometimes there's someone who might be causing an interference in your relationship. The Queen of Swords has got a lot to say, and you know, she can cut someone to the quick. Maybe she's said something or butted in where she shouldn't have been, if you have that energy. See, I don't see any other kings or queens in here. She's the only one that's popped out. So it could be you. It could be another strong female energy in this situation. You've got the Two of Swords in reverse, so unwilling to make a decision about something, even though you know there's been some information that has been revealed. And the next card is the Eight of Cups, which is walking away from something you know no longer fulfills or serves your emotional needs. So yeah, you've got a relationship issue going on here. Now this character leaves at night. He almost doesn't want anyone else to see how disappointed he is. And he's going forward, even though the mountains in the future present challenges for him or her or them. And you see the moon up in the sky, which is illuminating his way enough to go where he's going. He's over land and water, so his intellect and his emotions, and the moon is illuminating things. So maybe something, the next card is the Ace of Swords. So you got some information. You got some new information that came in. It's probably factual information. And that's what's putting in the situation where, you know, you're on the fence about making this decision, or it's an unwanted decision that you have to make. Actually, the next card in the deck is the Three of Pentacles, so it could be third party. Let's see what we can find out here. Third party doesn't always have to be another person. Now remember, you've got this undying love, and the love you have shared. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. you know, and I don't see that this is someone going away, like moving away or anything like that, or that there's a separation legally or something like that. And I'm not even sure that any of these cards tell me that there was a breakup. Maybe you're involved with somebody that maybe neither one of you are emotionally or, you know, legally available for the other. Because you got this past life. The situation involves past life memories. You know, but I don't see the let's get a couple of clarifiers for this entire reading, just so we can shed a little bit more light on what's going on here, because I don't see the Six of Cups, which would be, you know, someone from your past coming in. You got the High Priestess, so this is using your intuition about this situation. Going within. It's definitely a relationship issue. Definitely a relationship issue. It's very important to you. It's affecting your self-esteem and your self-worth. Can't make this stuff up. You're in a holding pattern on making a decision here, or maybe you don't want to make a decision about this relationship. Okay, so this is the Four of Wands came out. I think this is going to be the final outcome, which you two will be together. This is the long-term commitment marriage card. They're celebrating at the wedding feast, and the castle's behind them. This is lovely. So I think if you hang in there, that this is going to be your final outcome. We're still going to get the, we'll do a Fairy Tale Lenormand card too and see what that says. But remember, it says don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. So you've had some sort of issue here with your romantic partner, or there's this separation between the two of you. Something has reversed, something has gone backwards here in your relationship, but there is love, and it might have to do with a twin flame. Maybe you're in the runner phase of this twin flame relationship that you're in. But it looks like in the end, there's going to be a partnership there, a really good partnership, like marriage or engagement or celebration of some sort. Okay. Ship from the Fairy Tale Lenormand. Let me read to you what this says. There's a little book here that I have to, and the cards are tiny, like, look how tiny it is. So let me, it's number 3. Let me read this to you, and we'll see how this ties in, and then we'll finish out the reading. Okay, for Aquarius, for February 2020. Ship. Travel, new ventures, foreign investments. This magic boat helps a young boy embark on a fabulous journey. He saves an old man who gives him a boat that can grow from the size of a toy to a large vessel. Our young hero gathers up animals who help him on his many journeys and even save his life. The evil emperor defeated when all the creatures band together. To honor the animals, you can find the cat, the ant, the bee, and the crane on our ship. Here is foreign commerce personified. The direction of the boat is important. The cards in front of the bow, tell you how your ventures will go. It is said that when this card turns up, travel is imminent. If it is in a reading about a business matter, think my ship is about to come in. Be aware if the ship is pointed towards ill-aspected cards, as this could indicate you are heading into risky business. You should be prudent about your choices for business partners if the cards are not favorable. You know, you're being guarded about something. I'm not necessarily getting a business venture here. I'm getting a relationship. And I don't necessarily see anything that's showing me like the military or anything, like someone's been deployed. I don't see that. But you are turning away from something that's no longer serving you. Let's see if we can get one more of these Lenormand cards, just for the heck of it. This one wants to come out. tower. Let's see if this tower is the same as the other towers that come up. Because you didn't get the regular tower in this reading, so let's see. Corporations, large buildings, restrictions, bureaucracy, edifice. Rapunzel is the tale of the young woman trapped in a tower. She is held there because of a problem created by her parents. Her rescuer was a prince determined to make it all the way to the top of her tower. This is a card that points out how you can be restricted by the rules and regulations of the land. This card also refers to large buildings. It can quite literally mean a skyscraper or a place of power. Rapunzel's punishment is a type of legal proceeding since her father broke the witch's rules by sneaking her into the garden. Dealing with bureaucracies can be a nightmare of red tape, but if her parent had asked instead of taken, Rapunzel might now not be imprisoned in the tower. She had to get involved to save herself, so you can expect that when the tower shows up, turning the page, hang on. Hold on. The pages are so tiny. When the tower shows up, you must take matters into your own hands. Lawyers, corporate chiefs, and military top brass are represented by this card. The gaping maw of the animal at the bottom stands as warning to play by the rules. Look for helpful cards nearby the tower for possible ways to cut through the red tape that may come. A very brief message in there about military. I don't know if you have a loved one in the military that you're waiting to come back, or they were supposed to be coming back and now they're not. I don't see anything like someone's been injured or harmed in any way. I think there's just some sort of separation going on here, but I think it's going to work out okay. I mean, you've got this at the end, so I would stick with that. So you know that you've got the undying love here with the lovers, and even though the Two of Cups is reversed, this is a union, and it says it's talking about past life memories and past life connections. So you may be feeling guarded, but you shouldn't be, crying over the spilt milk. Try to be strong, but you do want to stand up for what is right. Even though something that might have happened was a karmic thing, it might have involved a Cancerian or something that's slow movement or inability to move, which has put you in this feeling that, you don't have the love with you anymore. You don't have the joy that you did have. You're feeling guarded, but you need to go out and do something that's fun, be playful, get back in touch with your inner child. You're not feeling passionate about things, but this is calling for you to walk away from something that no longer serves you emotionally. And then information is going to be coming in pretty quickly, and it will be very, very specific. Do use your intuition, because you've got this decision that needs to be made. And until you feel comfortable making it or arriving at that, that's going to be what's holding you up from this. But this, I do believe, is going to be the final outcome. There may be some travel involved with this. We had the Chariot in reverse, and this is upright. So maybe you're on the fence about going to see someone that you're separated from. We didn't take a leap of faith, but maybe this is something that you need to think about, whether you're going to travel to see somebody. And in the sense of the traditional tower, when the tower comes in, there's an event or an issue or an argument or something that has to happen. But after that, it clears the way. And I think I really believe that this is going to be your final outcome. There'll be long-term commitment and happiness here with this lover that you're involved with, whether it's your past life, your twin flame, your soulmate, and if it's a karmic thing. Okay. All right, Aquarius, I hope that helped you. Please, as I said, do like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that. It helps my channel grow, and I do read the comments, so please feel free to comment below. And remember, this is for February 2020, and click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I do that love reading. And the love reading, even though it will be general, just for Aquarius and each zodiac sign, it might shed a little bit more light on this situation for you. I hope it all goes well. Take care, enjoy February, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace out.